Yo, what is going on? Today is Thursday, December 18th, 2:29 p.m. and today I made, what was it? It was like 2800, 2900, something like that. 29 something. Let me do the math real quick. 29 29.55 and 92 cents on my two evals. Which as you can see right here, I didn't want to do too much because like I'm like 80, what am I, 90 bucks from the consistency, which I just figured out that it's because of my custom daily profit target. Hold up. Erase this. Save. Can I like do nothing? I guess. Okay. Excuse me. So yeah, I made this because I thought 1500, well, 1500 is the most you can make in a day, so I didn't even want to risk trying to make more. So let's talk about what I did today. So obviously, today was CPI paired with unemployment claims. I did do buy stops on it, dude. Let's take a look at my. But of course, I bitched out, and it took a while to. Oh shit! Wait. It took a while for me to actually, like, get tagged in. So I set my limit, and it took a minute for me to get tagged in, bro. Like, oh shit! See, I did it over here. I set my limit. What was price at? 14. So I set my limit like right here, and it didn't register for like 3 or 4 seconds. And then once I seen it pump up, I didn't want it to start shooting back down. But it would have passed, give me the 1500. Thankfully, I made it all into back today. But I need to stop just being a bitch. If I'm gonna full port. Oh, wait, I think I have the mic too close to my face. Yeah, I definitely had the mic too close to my face. Sorry that if it sounded like shit, I'm gonna try to edit that. But yeah, if I'm gonna full port, bro, I just gotta like fully send that shit. I can't be bitching about it and just tag out early. So I had made like 3 something off of that. 370 off of that, and then I took shorts off of. Now let's talk about the trade I made before I start fucking chatting, bro. My bad, my bad. Then coming into the day, I actually was decently bearish. I really liked our sell side targets. And as far as buy side, I wanted to see his Judas swing into this 4 hour, even take out this buy side. Hopefully, could even SMT with it, which we did not. But yeah, I just wanted to see us like SMT or at least run this 4 hour gap and then continue down. I was I was bullish to the 4 hour, bearish all the way through the rest of the day. Why was I bearish? Really, we've just been in a downtrend. We were still holding this thing, and I just wanted to see us, start trending down because at open, we did have, where was it? Sorry. We were basically sitting at around, look, right at open, OTE of this range, of this leg. So yeah, it was primed for shorts, beautiful for shorts, which we did reject off of OTE. And we fucking displaced beautifully right after pumping up at 9:30, 9:31. Then in 2 candles, we came down, displaced it, which is when I set a little market order, which I should have, a limit order. I should have marketed it 100%, 110% should have market ordered. I wonder how big the close was now that I go back and think about it. Let's see. Yeah, I should have market ordered it. Why? Can it just be normal? Can it please just be normal? Yeah, I definitely 6.5. Yeah, I should have market ordered. I set a limit. God willingly got tagged in, and then we just fucking dumped. And I wanted to originally just target that 15-minute gap right here because we had an unfilled 15-minute. However, I was really stern on making this $1,500 on the day, and I had went in with 6 cons, which let's see what that risk was. I'm sorry. So I was really stern as far as trying to make like the 1500 back. This is exactly how I had it set up. Going in with 6 cons. I had it set up like right here. So I was risking 426. Honestly, could have risked a little bit more. Could have at least been risking this. Let me see some. Yeah, this is what I should have been risking, bro. 100% need to risk up. I tried to factor in for a market order because, oh shit. This is my problem, dude. I'm not risking enough. That's 100% my problem. I try to factor in for a market order because had I market ordered right here, see, it would have been like perfect to 500. But of course, I didn't market order. So at that point, I just need to set the limit. And I TP'd, what the fuck? I TP'd at like 1100, I want to say. So like right here. Yeah. So I TP'd right there. And yeah, that was today's trade. So why did I take this trade? we had the Judas swing, and then just a perfectly displacing inverse to the downside. And if we take a look at the past couple days, which I'm not gonna go back, but we can see a lot of uptrending accumulation between Asia and London session into a New York manipulation, like pre-market manipulation, and then we start distributing downwards. That's been the same shit this whole week, and I picked up on that pattern, thankfully. If we take a look, every time that we haven't had either an Asia high or London high, we go and we just seek out that low. We stay bullish on that day. We've been running out Asia and London high every single day, it seems as though, because we are slowly just accumulating up, and the New York like pre-market New York pumps up, and then we start shitting the bed down. So I wanted to get in on that. The main reason why I did take this without needing an SMT or anything, and didn't take this on my funded, because if we had more shit, I would have had my funded. But as you can see, we had the equal lows right here as my beautiful break even point. Once we did displace crazy under this low, I just moved break even just because like I was just tired, like which I need to be able to stick more to my rules. Granted, we did get we got to like literally right here when I went break even, like right here, so it wasn't too bad. And then we just avalanche poured down. Once this candle displays down, I set and moved profits to right here above this swing high, and then we delivered within, I believe it was the next candle, correct? No, the next two candles we delivered. And yeah, that was today's trade. Now, as for the rest of the day, I didn't really like price, to be 110% honest. If we take a look here, this realistically, that was an inverse, and then right here, I was thinking we were just gonna run the data low. It seems as though we had complete bullish sentiment. I almost took a trade out of this 5 minute, to be 100% honest, which would have ran me break even. I almost took this trade, but it would have just ran me break even. We just displaced too much lower. Would have went break even once we got under this low. And then yeah, now that was a 30-second, but the only other minute inverse would have been this 1 minute. But why did I not like this? What the fuck were we rejecting off of? I'm still bearish. We had already tagged that 5 minute. There was nothing above that I wanted to seek. Take a look at the 15-minute chart. We left no 15-minute gaps. We already filled that 5 minute. So I was not interested in seeking longs. And then we just ended up pumping up. Chop around, accumulate. We don't even get a manipulation to go back to the downside. We just completely shit the bed down. Did we inverse that? Yeah, as you can see, we inverse to the upside, and then we inverse to the downside, and then we inverse back to the upside. And right after that inverse to the upside was when we just started fucking ripping. Originally, once we did inverse back to the downside, I wanted to still seek these data lows because we had this hourly below as a decent break-even point. And as you can see here, I had these two 5-minute marks out where I was trying to just get something even off of the upper 5 minute of the price leg with good displacement to the downside. I would have taken that on my funded. Had we tagged off of the upper hourly, I probably would have just done this. Would have just taken it to the hourly. I mean, the upper 5 minute, I would have just taken it to the hourly. Going break even once we tagged the next. Nah, that's too soon of a break even. That wouldn't have. Wait, would this have even been a good range? Yeah, OTE of the range and everything. Yeah, this would have been a bad trade whatsoever. Just a weird break even point is the only issue with this kind of a trade. We had nothing below really. Now, if we were targeting data lows, it would have obviously been break even at the 1 hour. But yeah, after that we just started ripping up. I didn't want to target this buy side. We would have nothing to this 4 hour, which is why I didn't really care to target it, especially after seeing something like an inverse up, an inverse down, an inverse back up. I was not too not too stern on really anything. And then once we did break through it, I was like, okay, clearly we are bullish. I wanted to see us continue up higher to get to this previous day high right here and go break even at AM high. But as you can see, for the rest of the day, we just fucking accumulated for the rest of lunch. Well, it was basically lunch coming up, so the rest of the session we just accumulated, waited till lunch hour for another sell-off, and now we're just going up and down. So yeah, not the worst day. These accounts are now only 786 up, which means I need 2300 to pass them, like 2200 like 24 shit dollars, which I'm definitely gonna try to get. I'm gonna try to at least make 1,000 tomorrow and try to pass these accounts by the end of the year, because that still was one of the goals of mine. It was nice to see, but it doesn't fulfill me in any way, shape, or form. I need to be more open to taking trades on fundeds. I need to stop being a bitch, and I just need to continue to risk. I am getting a lot better though. I am getting a lot better. and it's gonna come to fruition. I promise that. But until then, just gonna continue to show up every single day, continue to work every single day, continue to take good trades every single day, continue to be disciplined, continue to work on myself day by day, percent by percent, no matter what is the outcome. And yeah, that's the only way that you are gonna improve, because nothing changes if nothing changes. Think about that. Excuse me. Yeah, I'm done yapping. Tomorrow we talk about how I failed all my goals this week. I say the same shit every fucking week, and we're gonna go over our goals for next week. We're gonna just talk about how this week went and how I feel about this week, and yeah, that's really all I got. I'm working a full day tomorrow, so I'll be a little later on the video, but yeah, till tomorrow. Peace, love, positivity. Stay blessed.